Hi everybody, what's up my yarny peeps? Is everybody staying safe today? I hope so. I'm going to do a little video for you because I kind of got excited about this. And I thought maybe, a lot of you might know already, but I just learned about it, so I thought I'd show you. So I was buying groceries online at Walmart, for a pickup order. And I looked at their yarn online. And I noticed that Mainstay yarn, which is Walmart's brand, that is usually has very few colors, updated their color line. They have not a lot, but way more than they used to. And then I well, that's cool because it's a cheaper version of Red Heart Super Saver. And I'm wondering, I thought I'd just see if it felt any better, and I was going to do a little comparison. I have one where I compared them before, but now I'm going to compare them again because they have jumbo rolls of it and new colors in it. And I'm going to compare it and see if it feels different than Red Heart Super Saver. So I'm going to go over the prices. Now I'm going to go over the prices at Walmart because that's about the cheapest place that you can get Red Heart Super Saver for the most part. Unless you get it on sale somewhere. So I'm going to go with Walmart's prices on the Red Heart Super Saver. And then the Mainstay is Walmart's brand of yarn. Do you guys want to see? Let's do it. So I was super excited to see, because I never really had a problem with the Mainstay yarn. And I was super excited to see that they had a lot of colors online. So I did like a Walmart order where I pick up in store, and then when they brought out my groceries to the car, they just brought this yarn out too. So I'm going to show you and tell you about it. Now I can tell you right off, if you go to Walmart's website, the colors appear to be a bit brighter than what the website shows. Not all of them, but a lot of them, but that's good. Bright yarn's good. So we'll start out with their basic 100% acrylic yarn, and we're going to compare it to Red Heart Super Saver's basic yarn. Okay, so it feels softer than Red Heart Super Saver, but it always did to me. To me, it always felt softer. I would give it, it's not the softest yarn you've ever felt, but it is comparable to Red Heart Super Saver. I mean, it's when you are comparing it to Red Heart Super Saver, it's softer than that. But colors in Red Heart Super Saver can vary by softness. But I can tell you right off on these two, they look skein size almost the same. This one is softer, the Mainstay. So let's read the differences in them. So Mainstay 100% acrylic. So the labeling is just pretty plain because that saves on packaging costs, but really who cares about the label, right? As long as it says what it's about. So there are 397 yards in one of these regular balls of Mainstay. Super Saver has 364 yards. Okay, 60, 70, 89. So almost about, not quite 30 more yards in this one, the Mainstay versus the Red Heart, and it's a little softer. So there's two things going for it. It's classified as a medium weight, number 4. Definitely looks very similar to Red Heart as far as thickness wise goes. Okay. Machine wash, tumble dry. And it's made in India. Okay, so I know that when Walmart first came out with yarn, I do believe it went through a few different manufacturing facilities. It started out in China, and that yarn was not the greatest. And then I noticed it went to Turkey, and it was good. And now, I don't know, this is the first time seeing it. This is made in India, which it's nice too. Red Heart Super Saver is made in the US, but it is made of imported fibers. So it's not like 100% made in the US. But, so there's that. Okay, now we're going to do some pricing. So this has about what I say, about 30, a little over 30 more yards than Super Saver. It's softer, and the price is $2.46 for this. And currently, if you look online, there are 11 different colors, which I'll show you them because I do got them all in solid. Versus Red Heart, so $2.46. Red Heart is $3.44 for a little over 30 yards less, and it's not as soft. So if you ask me, that's a good deal. But we do know, all of us know, you know, I know, Red Heart has millions of colors. I mean, because it's so old school, it's been around for a really, really long time. So it has a magnitude of every color that you can imagine. So that would be out Mainstay because they are limited on colors. But I just want to show you that they're stepping up their color scheme. So I'm hoping to see more from them. But anyways, that's the difference there. About 30 more yards. It's softer and $1 cheaper. So you really can't beat that. I would prefer this one over this one, in my opinion. So I like that. So I'll show you the colors of the regular skeins. So they have the green, it's just called green. And then they have this yellow. It's nice. I like it. You guys should check out Walmart.com. That's where I found them. And then they're available in store too. You guys, a lot of you know. Then they got the brown. Nice. This reminds me of the cafe latte from Red Heart. That one's my favorite color that Red Heart has. Then they have gray. Now this isn't a heathered gray. It's just kind of a flat gray. And they have it in coarse black. And they do have it in white, but unfortunately they didn't have any at my Walmart, so I didn't get to get it. But they have it in a very bright orange. This is really bright. It's pretty. See something here. Well, anyways, orange. Like it. This one is, I think they call this one turquoise, maybe. I can't remember. But anyways, it's pretty also. It reminds me of like an aqua color from Red Heart. So really pretty blue. I'm super excited about the new colors of it. Really pretty purple. And so far they're all softer than Red Heart. But it was softer than Red Heart before. And these are only my personal opinions. Remember, I'm not affiliated with any of this stuff. I'm just showing you what I found. I found something new, so I got to share it with all my other yarny peeps. But many of you already might know. And a beautiful pink. This reminds me of the Pretty in Pink by Red Heart. So some of these colors are exact replicas of Red Heart colors. I can tell. They're just Mainstay colors. Okay. And then they have them in variegated. Now, I only noticed 4 variegated colors. They might add more, you never know. But I'm going to show you those also. And I'm going to tell you the difference of them between a Red Heart variegated. So this is the Mainstay variegated. This is one of them. And now it's, you know, it feels the same. And everything, 100% acrylic. Let's compare it to Red Heart variegated, okay? So Red Heart's variegateds are 236 yards in a Red Heart variegated. And the Mainstay has 285 yards. So about 50 more yards in the variegated versus the Red Heart variegated. Red Heart variegated is $3.44 a ball. I'm just basing it off Walmart prices. And then the Mainstay variegated is $2.46 a ball. So again, it beats it by price and softness. Again, though it's limited in color compared to Red Heart. But like I said, they are getting more colors, which is what's super exciting. So they have this black. I'm going to show you something else that's super cool. Black, gray, and white variegated there. They have this beautiful blue variegated, which I'll probably make hats for Hat Not Hate out of that, because every color in there is a different color of blue. And they have this beautiful pink and white variegated. And then they have this beautiful purple and pink variegated. Now, what I found so interesting about it, the variegated versus the solids, is their mix and match. Look at that. Those match. Those pinks. They all match up. And, you know, you can mix this pink with this one. That pink that runs through here is the same pink that's in here. Or pretty dang close, I think. Pretty close. And you can mix some white with it or whatever. And then the blue looks to be the same that runs through there. Almost the exact. Pretty close to being, yeah, it's pretty, you wouldn't know a difference, I don't think. So you can like mix and match these. And then, was there another one? Oh, the black and gray would go well with the gray. It would match this gray and the black, of course, and the white, which for some reason my Walmart didn't have. So I thought that was kind of cool, you know, that their variegateds were mix and match. They probably always have been. I just never really noticed some of these colors before. So that's that. And then one more I'm going to show you before I go. They got jumbo Mainstay now. And online they only had 4 colors available. I was only able to get 3, but they're 4 basic colors. So I'll show you them and I'll compare them to Red Heart's jumbo rolls. So everything's the same, softer than Red Heart. What we're interested in is price versus yardage. Well, that's what I always go by when I buy yarn. So again, Red Heart's jumbo rolls like this are $6.44 at Walmart, and they have 744 yards. This jumbo roll, the Mainstay at Walmart, is $4.88, and it has 798 yards. So again, this beats it on softness. It beats it on the yardage by about 50 more yards, and it beats it on the price by about $1.50, $1.60 cheaper than Red Heart. Unfortunately, the colors are limited. You know Red Heart has a gazillion colors, but it's okay. So the jumbo rolls, all I could find online, available at my store, probably, is they had the gray and the black. They had white, which my store had no white in Mainstay for some reason, and then they have it in the red. Oh, they have the small one in red too. They were out of that. I'm sorry, I didn't show that because they didn't have the red or the white in the small at my store. But here's the red. Very beautiful, huh? So that's it. I just, you know, you get something new, you find out something new about yarn, and you get excited. You got to share it with your fellow yarny peeps. So that's the differences. They are, so my thoughts on this Mainstay yarn, which is Walmart's brand. I know I get comments from lots of people. You know, they tell me their opinions on yarn and everything. A lot of people say they won't even use Mainstay yarn because it comes from Walmart. Some people say they won't use it because they just don't like it because they think it's cheap. And then I have others who only use Mainstay and they love it better than Red Heart. So it's really just your own personal opinion. But if you have never tried Mainstay, I think you should give it a go because, like I said, it's not the softest yarn, don't get me wrong. But comparing it to Red Heart Super Saver, it's softer than that. It's cheaper than that. And you get more yardage in each one of these skeins. And also, they have their colors match their variegated. I'm sure if you dug around Red Heart long enough, you could get solids to match their variegated. But they have an overwhelming amount of yarn colors when it comes to Red Heart Super Saver. So many variegated, so many solids, so many stripes, so many ombres, pooling yarn, and Fair Isle yarn, and all that. All of it is Super Saver. It's just so much of it, you know what I mean? It's almost overwhelming. But anyways, yeah, So the only thing that beats this Mainstay, or the only thing that is better about Red Heart to me than Mainstay is the color choices. You have more of a variety, but I like the Mainstay, actually, personally, better than the Red Heart Super Saver. So I'm going to give it a big thumbs up. I like it. I have no problem with it. I've used it before. I said it used to be made in China at first, when it first came out. And I wasn't a big fan of that one. It felt extremely cheap. And then they switched it to Turkey. And that one was fine. And now this one is made in India. And it seems fine too. So it feels like it was always softer than Red Heart, no matter where it was made, if you ask me. So you guys tell me your thoughts on Super Saver versus Mainstay if you tried it. There is nothing at all wrong with this Walmart Mainstay yarn. In my personal opinion, it's better than Super Saver, other than the color choices are limited. Hopefully we'll get more in the Mainstay. Maybe we should all write, if you guys like Mainstay, maybe we could all like write them and be like, get more colors in, be competitive with Super Saver. No, I'm just joking. But I just thought it was cool that they did up their color line. And I'm super stoked about it. I wanted to share the new info with you guys in case you didn't know. So thanks everybody for watching. Oh, let me know which one you prefer if you've tried them both in the comments. I mean, this stuff be great for charity crochet. I'm going to make blue hats out of this blue right here. This stuff, when I use Red Heart Super Saver, I make bags out of it, hats out of it. Generally, I don't use... I've made scarves out of it before, but this is scarfable. More scarfable than Red Heart. And I don't have a problem with Mainstay at all. I never did, really. So, let me know your thoughts if you tried them both. Which one do you prefer? That's all I want to know in the comments. And if you haven't seen all of these, check them out. I'm super stoked they got jumbo rolls and new colors. See how happy just some new Mainstay and jumbo rolls makes me, even though they only have 4 colors. Thanks everybody for watching. Have a good day. Hey, stay safe, okay? Bye-bye.